Hey guys, welcome back to The Market Investor. I'm Daniel Snyder. Thanks for joining me. Today I just wanted to jump in real quick with the ThinkorSwim platform. I know most of you haven't used it before. I just want to show you kind of the power and the easy user interface that they have built for us to utilize and just how to buy and sell a stock. Simple as that. We're just going to open the paper money account, as you'll see right here. Just sign in. So this is the interface that you'll be greeted with. Typically, you'll be greeted with the home screen. This is just paper trading, so it's something that you can use as well to dive in and just play around without losing any of your actual money. So they give you different amounts. You can set these to whatever you want them to be. These are the default. They give you $200,000. But I just want to get in real quick. We're not going to go into Trader TV, live news, and you can come in and delete these gadgets if you want to. I like to keep everything super clean. Even the quick chart on AMD, I'll get rid of that. Commodities is one of my lists. This is DGAS and UGAS. They're ETFs that are leveraged that follow natural gas every day. But I'm just going to come in here. Let's go to the SPY again. So I can add SPY, and you want to make sure these are linked. Red one, we'll go over to charts and make sure this is red as well, so that when you do click on these, it updates. So we're in SPY, and this is kind of the overall generic look. Not really the look I like to use. So a couple of things I like to do is I'll click on the gear icon, and I like to overlap my volume. And then I'll come into the time axis. I'll add about 250 on it, apply that so I can get a little bit of room in the front. And then appearance, I like to fill up my green bars. And then I think that's pretty much all I do with that. Studies, I like to have a few studies here. So one that I like to use a lot is VWAP. And what that is the volume weighted average price. And then we want to have our MACD indicator, which is a momentum indicator. We have the RSI, which is the relative strength index. So let's just start with these. That's good. So you'll start to see a few updates. Different time charts. These are pretty much default standards. Day traders use the 1 day, 1 minute, which is this right here. So you see what is happening in real time. Active trader is where you can see real time buy and sell orders going on. And so, for instance, this is saying 8 people are willing to sell a SPY share at $252.14, but there's 5 people willing to buy at 252.07. And the difference between those prices are referred to as the spread. And the spread is pretty much what equals the income for market makers. So whenever they can get a buyer to buy at the seller's price, the difference between the two prices, the spread, that goes in their pocket. That's their income. All right, but what we wanted to talk about was how to buy and sell stocks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the active trader. I'm in the 5-day, 5-minute timeline now. And I'm just going to right click. I'm going to click buy, right? So I want to buy SPY. And the main thing you want to do is you want to click edit, because mainly most of you won't be able to buy 100 shares of this right away. So you want to buy 2 shares. You can highlight that, change that to 2 shares. You're going to have it as a limit order. I always advise using limit orders. If you want to get filled right away, you can change it to market, which we will for this instance. But for limit, I like to put limit so that way you can get your price that you want to pay. When you click market, it's good for the day. GTC is good till canceled. EXT is extended trading hours, which is what we're in right now. So we're going to have to click that one for this. And then there's a good till canceled extended trading hours. And then the exchange, I always just leave as best. And go to limit just so we can confirm and send. I want to pay this, and then you click send, and you'll see this right here. This is your buy order. And even though I'm not sure we're going to get filled just because the market is closed, but that's how you do that. So we're going to go ahead and cancel this. The other option is, say you have a share of stock you want to sell. So obviously it's just the inverse. Come in, you sell, you have 2 shares. Make sure you get that negative on there. When you change this, keep that negative, minus 2 shares. This is also referred to as shorting a stock. If you don't own the stock and you go to sell a stock, it's referred to as shorting the stock. And what you're doing is you're borrowing the stock from somebody else that owns the stock, usually a bank or a financial institution. You'll borrow the stock from them, typically sometimes at interest rate, other times not, depends where you get it from. And same thing, limit order, day, extended trading hours, and then you would confirm and send. So that's how you buy and sell in the ThinkorSwim trading platform by TD Ameritrade. It is a free platform. You don't have to pay anything for it. It does link directly to your TD Ameritrade account, which is why I use TD Ameritrade. But like I said before, I've also used Robinhood and Webull. And if you want to get started today with opening a brokerage account and not putting a single dollar in and signing up and getting your first free share of stock, go ahead and click on the link below. It's all down in the description. But that's all I've got, and I hope you like this video. We'll definitely dive into the platform more in the future because there's so many things that this platform can do and really give you great data insight to become a better trader, better investor. But that's all I've got. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.